Yo, 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 yo. Today we got a good one. We got the G God in the motherfucking building. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. What's the word? Thanks for having me, brother.
For sure, man. It's gonna be one of them ones, man. I'm gonna
Definitely.
let y'all know, man. It's gonna be one of them ones. So we gonna get straight to it. So just, I done seen you do a couple interviews. So from me seeing you do interviews, I ain't even know. I found out that you originally from St. Louis. You was
Yeah.
born in St. Louis.
Yeah. I was born. I was born here in
Yeah.
Illinois, but my pops from St. Louis and my mama from East St. Louis. So when I was born, my mama was staying in the Weathers, in the old Weathers,
Yeah.
and when she had me, my old dude was he. You know how St. Louis people be having some little vendetta about East St. Louis, so he was just like, my son ain't growing up on no East Side.
Yeah.
He made her move to St. Louis to the West Side to Goodfellow Place.
Okay.
So the first 10 years of my life, I lived in Goodfellow Place on the West Side, but we always like was back and forth, over
And,
here on the East.
and you got a lot of you said you had a lot of cousins on the east who house you used to come over here.
Yeah. I got a lot of cousins. We had a lot of cousins in the Johnny Shields projects, Charlie, fucking all over the East Side, like on
Right.
my mama's side of family.
Yeah.
So all my cousins, I was able to like after school, she'd drive me to the east side, and the east side was like a playground. I'm gonna take you to the east side until I get done what I'm doing or get off work. So I'll be in the projects all day until she get off, or at one of my cousins' cribs, just
Uh,
fucking around.
so all right, so you at the age of 10,
Yeah,
and that's when you finally move over to the east side.
yeah. That's when she ended up buying a crib on the east, and I started. That's when we came to the east side, and I went to school on the east. Yeah.
And so that time you said she was staying in the old weathers.
Yeah.
So when you move over there at 10, you staying in the old weathers.
No. In the old weathers, I was an infant. We
Oh,
moved out
okay.
the old weathers when I was an infant,
Okay.
straight to St. Louis. Because when she had me, that's when my dad was like, "No, you got to move to St. Louis."
Right.
And then we stayed in Goodfellow Place the first 10 years of my life.
So so when you moved back to the east side, what was you staying at?
She bought a house in Parkside,
Parkside.
and she started a home daycare, and we was only out there for about a year and a half, 2 years, and we moved back to St. Louis to the South Side. And
So at that point, how old are you?
shit, about 11, going on 12, some shit around there. When we moved to the South Side.
So you kind of like jumping schools, you hopping schools.
Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm school to school. I'm always the new kid.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
always the new kid at school.
So was you fighting a lot with being the new kid?
Nah,
Or was you
nah.
used to be cool with
I was a
everybody?
player.
You
Yeah, I
a
was a
player?
player. Yeah, they
So-
fucked with me.
Okay, you bouncing back and forth. Then you go back to the south side.
Yeah.
So how long was you on the south side before you finally was just like, okay, I'm back on the east side? Was that in your bump?
Another 2 years.
Another 2 years?
Yeah, another 2 years. Then after the South Side, we went to Emerson Park,
Emerson Park.
and then that's when we stuck for a minute. We was out there for a little while. Then we moved. She bought a house in the South End, and I'm like, oh, this right by the project. Shit, this walking distance from the hood.
Yeah.
So luckily, I was on the other side of the South End because the Johnny Shields was in tour with the South End at the time. So
Yeah.
the South End dudes where they used to hang out there was on one end,
Yeah.
and we just happened to have a house on the other end of the South End. I was like, perfect, that's cool with me. So I wasn't in the mix with them. On my way to the Shields, I go, around the ways and shit, make it to the projects. I was good.
Man.
I ain't never had no problems though.
All right. So I know, man, you got so much that we could talk about.
Yeah.
So, but one thing I want to get into that's, probably a lot of people want to even just, know the story of it. The whole mob and Too Deep.
Oh,
At what age were you when all that came about? And how exactly did that even come about? Like, because I know during that time you was one of the,
Oh yeah, one of the faces for
Yeah.
sure. Hell yeah.
So how did that even come about? Because that impacted the area a whole. That was
Yeah.
a big thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shit. So a lot of us like kind of family for real, for real. And I'll say, so I kind of had like, mind you, when my mama bought the house in Parkside, I went to Hygen Elementary for like a year, a year. I mean, not Hygen, but Harding.
Yeah.
Hygen on the south side. I'm tripping, but Harding in Edgemont. So I went to school with the Edgemont kids.
Yeah.
So I knew a lot of them. You know what I mean? Walt, goddamn me, Smooth, aka Smooth. Goddamn me. And that's my brother, you know. So I knew a lot of the dudes from Edgemont, and goddamn me, we already like some of them used to live in the John Robinsons. I think Lolo used to live in the John Robinsons. Goddamn me, who else used to live in the Robinsons? Like everybody kind of mixed, you know what I mean? Like
because it was a lot of hoods that kind of like came together when y'all did that, right?
We ended up coming together, but I'm speaking on like when we used to live in Parkside when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like that's how I know a lot of them. So when I was a kid, this before the 2D shit.
Right.
This when they was just Edgemont.
Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of already had rapport with them from staying out there.
Right.
So fast forward into the 2D for Knicks. Goddamn me, and the mob. Goddamn me, how we.
So it was all three of them that kind of came together.
It was only a few of us from the four that was goddamn me that incorporated in the mob.
Right.
Like me and Moon, goddamn me, Mario, you know, shit like that. But goddamn, we ended up starting the mob at the club. We was getting into it with like the St. Louis dudes, Charlie. Goddamn, shit, everybody, Madison. We was getting into it with everybody, but it was the Edgemont. We always clicked up. The 2 Deep, the Johnny Shields, Centerville, and goddamn me, Deuce 9. All of us, cause we family. Like me and Big Frank, goddamn me, Moon, Big Frank.
Right.
Goddamn me, all us, some Ken. Goddamn me, you got Ralph. Them they goddamn me 2 Deep, but they lived in Centerville.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that incorporated Beast Mode, the 2 Deep niggas. So goddamn me, it's just man, it's crazy how that shit just intertwined. Everybody was just intertwined. Motherfucker, me, Lance, and Moon, we was best friends from Lincoln. Well, Moon my cousin, but goddamn me, Lance was our best friend. You know what I mean? So all us came with Shane. Lil Shane, I got him tatted on my forehead, goddamn me. All us came up together.
R.I.P. Shane.
Yeah. So it was just like everybody was just cool. It was just friends within friends, cousins, and niggas just came together. Like shit. I don't know, man. It's crazy. But it started, we was going to the clubs though. And we was just getting into it with all the St. Louis dudes. Charlie, like I say, Madison and all that shit. And then one day we just like, we the mob, you know what I mean? Niggas just like, man, hold on. You look around, we 30, 40 deep.
Right.
Motherfucking 4 neighborhoods of niggas. Goddamn me, we kicking it every day. We all meeting up in Centerville. We was hanging out in Centerville at the time. Goddamn me and niggas just came up with that shit, bro. And we stuck to it. And we, you know, we was together every day. Goddamn, we had each other backs. Goddamn me. You know, we terrorizing the city. You had your ones that was on a whole lot of bullshit. I'm one of them ones.
Right.
Goddamn me. And yeah.
So it's like, okay, so if we looking at the start and then we fast forward to like even like current, like what we sitting at now, like, you know how they say like the number of statistics when you know go down a certain path, they end up dead or in jail. Like how many of, you know, when y'all started the 2 Deep, the mob, how many of your homies, you know, funerals that you done had to go to, or maybe, you know, you got homies locked up, like.
Shit, so many, man. I can't even.
And how did that, because I know, how did that even, like, because, you know, it's like y'all start out fighting. Y'all in the club, it's more or less like, okay, we in the club, St. Louis niggas on bullshit, these other niggas on bullshit, so fuck it, we we gonna mob up. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the mob. We gonna mob up.
That's what we
So
did. We just all just came and formed one big group.
So it started off as fighting, which,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, we're in the club, we fighting.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, it switched.
Oh yeah, we started shooting.
Yeah, it wasn't even no fighting no
Yeah,
more.
gunplay.
Y'all name was just ringing bells for like all type of shit.
Yeah, clapping shit.
So-
we was on bullshit. Hell yeah.
It's like, it's like, you know how a movie start off where, it start off, everybody growing up, it's kind of innocent, and then it just get to that point where everything just get real. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Where you losing homies, So at what, if you can remember, like maybe the year or the age you was at when it was kind of like, okay,
It was 08.
it done got 08?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, 08, that's the year I graduated from high school.
Yeah, it
And
was
damn, 08. So, okay, so damn, what event was that? Was it like a significant event that just sparked like, okay, shit real, niggas shooting
We
now?
was at the Rio. I mean, shit, we was shooting before that.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. We was shooting and whooping niggas' ass like shit.
And at what age was that? That you can remember like y'all was really shooting?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Me and my crowd, shit, we started 14. Goddamn 13, 14. Like we started picking up guns.
So y'all was the real YNs.
Oh, we was the first YNs.
For sure.
Like before the word YN came out, we was the very first YNs, man. Like for real. I'm talking about. I remember one day, man, I robbed probably like 50, 60 motherfuckers with a 25, a 25.
Where you was at?
In East St. Louis and St. Louis, man. We used to wake up in the morning and go robbing all day.
So was it just like random shit, or was y'all just like
Nah,
was it?
random shit. Like we catch a motherfucker, or we'd set up a play. If we knew you had it, if we knew you had some money in your pockets or some valuables, some jewelry, something we wanted, a gun, we taking it. It was just like,
So was y'all doing this, and like niggas was knowing what y'all done did, and y'all still outside?
oh, definitely, hell yeah, no mask, niggas flat out. We Rambo and shit. We just flat out Debo, like these little dudes. It's just a clique of young niggas with no fucks to give. Like
Right.
we was like OTF before OTF them even came. Goddamn me, we was just wild. And then bro then was rapping. You had Trey, Took, Cruz, motherfucking Doty. They was rapping. They had the rap game on Smash. We had songs and shit. We the Mob.
Yeah, I remember that
All
song.
type of shit.
I remember that song.
Yeah, we
the
had
Mob.
songs and shit, man. Shit, it was a lot going on. We was all over the place.
Nah,
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
shutting down high school basketball games. We all on the basketball court fight. Hell yeah, man. We was doing some shit, man. We McDonald's fighting. Goddamn me shooting. All
So
types some shit I can't talk about.
Right.
People would come holler at me, but yeah,
for sure.
we fucking shit up, man. For real.
So okay, what was the first like significant loss that y'all took? Because I know y'all was terrorizing, but what was
Shane kicked it off.
Shane?
He started making niggas really like put their M game down for real.
Okay, so now that situation, so that was a controversial situation
Mm-hmm.
that hit this area. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It was big.
That was big. Okay, now that we even talk about that situation a little bit,
Yeah.
we're gonna start off saying R.I.P. Shane
Rest in peace, my brother. Got you tatted on my forehead.
for
Day
sure.
you died, goddamn me.
So Lil Reg, which
Yeah.
is somebody I know, somebody I'm cool with.
Yeah.
So, and then even during that time, I think he told me that like that situation was labeled as one of the first Illinois, active shooters, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was even significant in Illinois history. But okay, from what my just knowledge of the situation,
Yeah.
okay, boom, Reg at the crib, he chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Reg get a call. I guess motherfuckers out there on bullshit up at the school. Somebody, I can't even remember who it was,
Yeah.
but somebody was up there just saying, "I call Reg." You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So boom, he come up there, and however it go, I can't even remember exactly how it go, but however it go, he end up in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now he in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Now, was you out there?
No, I went out.
Okay,
there.
you
I
went
was
out there.
around the corner.
Okay, but where I'm at right now is this kind of like what you know of the story?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
at the same spot. Okay, boom. So he in the parking lot. He says damn near just, maybe him and maybe two other people. You know what I'm saying? Him and maybe two other people. It's damn near 20 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Always deep.
always deep. You know what I'm saying? So you got 20 niggas coming towards you. Shit, in that situation, what do you do? What's justified in that situation? When you got 20 niggas coming up to you, if these niggas damn near get on you, ain't no telling what might happen. You may take a L, ain't no telling. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That at that point,
You trying to defend yourself?
you got a gun, you know what I'm saying? Shit, at that point, if you ever to have a gun, at what point, you know what I'm saying, where it's like, okay, I'm damn near maybe scared for my life. I gotta blow this motherfucker.
Yeah, for
So,
sure. 20
when-
niggas coming toward me, I'm clapping.
and it's like, okay, but the result of it is tragic because, you know what I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
at that point, shit, that's like around 08, we 18, we just graduating high school and shit around that age, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, Shane, that's one of my people's little cousins, so that L both ways, boom, Reg get locked up for it, Shane dead, you know what I'm saying? It's an L both ways, but at the same time, it's like, damn, kind of who wrong though?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, 20 niggas coming at you, you got you got a gun, what you not gonna shoot?
You gotta defend yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a delicate situation. You on school grounds. It's just and that situation was significant. But like you said, when that happened, now it's like, okay,
That turned us up.
then it ain't no, it's shoot first, damn near ask questions later.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But
For sure.
and okay, so you say Shane, that was damn near 08. So we at the time frame, that's damn near 08.
Yeah.
So all right, at that point, now it's real.
Yeah, it's super real.
So, okay, at that point, where is your mind at in life? Like, what's your day to day after
niggas
all that
gotta
shit
die.
happened? You just every day you just on bullshit.
EBG, everybody get it. It's everybody getting it. I'm talking about niggas gotta die. Goddamn me, I'm on everybody's ass.
Damn.
It's demon time. Like I told you, like he made us start. He put it down. You know what I mean? When that happened to bro, I cried my eyes out. Goddamn me, and it was just everybody getting it. Whoever don't like us, whoever play with us, whoever in tour with us, like we fucking them up. It's however we can. It's like that, you know. And then at that time, I ain't even know Reg. Like,
Right.
I knew about the Giant Boys,
Right.
but I ain't know who all of them was. You know what I
Right.
mean? I just knew certain motherfuckers from out there because I didn't really know a whole lot of Cahokia niggas like that.
Do you even remember like how y'all even started like cause that like during that time, it was like y'all was at
Yeah, we was robbing some of them. Some of them was getting robbed by us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did that do you even remember how even all that started?
Well, like I say, some of them was getting robbed by us, and shit, it was just that little animosity, that beef. You know what I mean? If you wasn't the mob,
Yeah.
you really was the ops. Like goddamn, because everybody didn't like us. You know what I mean? So it was just like if you over there, goddamn me. But I don't know. I think that situation started from a girl.
A girl and
Yeah,
is it
I don't think before then, like the nigga that was getting, robbed or whatever, it wasn't no. I don't think that like created no hood beef. That was just like some individual shit. But I think that night happened because of a girl, if I ain't mistaken.
Right.
And she called some niggas up there, and it just went like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But goddamn me, and after that it was the hood thing. After
Yeah,
that
for
it was
sure.
like we don't fuck with none of them. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I see some of them right now today, and we speak and chop it up. You know, we cool. Goddamn
sure.
me, it's it is what it is. Like, but
So
like back then I didn't even know who he was. Like I ain't know how he looked or nothing like that. All I knew it was just fuck him. You know what I mean? But recently, well not recently, a couple of years ago, when he got out,
yeah.
he actually bumped into me
Right.
in the club. You know, I've been doing my thing, rapping and shit. I'm a little
Right.
local celebrity now.
Right.
But goddamn me, I'm in the club and somebody You know, I'm just shaking everywhere I go. Somebody know me, man. So I gotta shake
Right.
hands, give
G
out
God.
hugs. Yeah, I'm G God.
For sure.
I gotta shake hands, give out hugs, and all this shit. But goddamn me, I see a motherfucker in the club. Motherfucker like, what's up, G God? I fuck with your shit, man. Keep doing what you doing, woo, woo, and shake my hand. And goddamn me, when he shake my hand, I see a nigga on the side of him just looking, and so I'm like, what's up with it? I'm G guy, goddamn me. I'm speaking to everybody. What's up with it? He like, what's up? So I'm about to walk off, and like I say, mind you, since the day that shit happened to Shane, I never seen who the killer was. I just know his name.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know them niggas like that out there. So I
Right.
just know this nigga from this hood killed my partner. That's that.
Right.
Years pass, he do the time. We grown. You know what I mean? He get out. We in the club. Now I'm walking off after I shake the dude's hand, and dude tap me like, man, you don't know who I am? So I'm like, nah, who is you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who is you? He like, I'm Reg. I'm like, who? He like, Reg. So I instantly tense up. I'm like, Reg, who killed Shane? He
Yeah.
like, yeah. He like, but I want to holler at you, bro. I'm like, what's up? The nigga was like, yeah, bro. Woo. He give me a little rundown about what happened. He like, bro, that was never meant for Shane, bro. He like, bro, you know, you can do whatever you want to do to me, like on some real nigga shit. You can do whatever you want to do to me, like even after this conversation. He like, but he like that was never meant for him. He like it was meant for somebody else. I ain't gonna say, you know what I mean? The people that know. But he like that was meant for dude. He like, goddamn me, he was like, shit, man, I never tried to do that. You know what I mean? I was defending myself. They was trying to jump on me. He like, I fuck with you, bro. He like, bro, I know you a gangster. He like, I done heard about you and shit like that. He like, I bumped into some of your partners in jail, you know, who was on that with me. He
Right.
like, ain't nobody do nothing to him. You know what I mean? He like, I hollered at them. And he like, motherfuckers always told me to look out for you. You know what I mean? Because ain't no telling what you would be on. But he like, I just want to holler at you and let you know that was never meant for bro and woo. And he like, I see what you doing and I fuck with what you doing. He like, you a real nigga, bro. And he like, man, keep shining on these niggas. He like, also, he got me hip on some shit that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah.
He told me some real G shit, and I commend him for it. You know
Right.
what I mean? He told me some shit. Goddamn me, motherfuckers, you know, was trying to get at me. He got me, he got me, you know,
Put you on some game.
put me on some game. You know what I mean? And I took my hat off to that, you know, because I was blind to that. I ain't know nothing about that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he ain't like it, because he like, these people was your people, your own people. You know what I mean? So he just, you know, he got me hip to some shit. So that was some real nigga shit, you know. And goddamn me, I like it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so like I say, we around 2008, around that time. Then I remember another significant death, which was another one of my homies, when De'Aaron died.
Yeah, when D died.
And when De'Aaron died, now, how were you associated with that story? Was you like,
He had just left us.
he had just left where y'all was at?
Yeah, we was in the projects. He had just left the projects.
What, the Shields?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the Shields. Yeah, just left the Shields.
Yeah. Him and Rob. Yeah.
Him and Ralph? Robbie.
Yeah.
Boom. So him and Robbie leave the Shields,
Yeah.
and they in his mama car.
Yeah.
They in his mama car. So when they leaving the Shields, what they tell y'all they going?
Shit, to our knowledge, they was going back to the Ville.
Centerville.
Yeah. We didn't know they was finna go.
Where did they
the
end
South
up?
End.
They
In the
South
South
End.
End.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
boom, they in the South End.
Yeah.
So when they in the South End, they outside. They in the car. They chilling.
Chilling.
They in the car. They chilling.
Oh no, and they just was riding. I think.
They
I
riding?
think. If I ain't mistaken, I think. I think D wanted to go that way. I don't know. I can't recall it, but I think he wanted to go that way. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, I can't. You can't.
You pull it close.
Yeah, I think bro wanted to go that way. If I ain't mistaken. And shit.
Oh, you
shit
who?
went down.
De'Aaron?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so he wanted to go to the South End.
Mm-hmm.
So was that just whatever to your knowledge? You know what I'm saying? Just was that like a target? Was that targeted? Or was that like just some random shit that happened?
It was low key random.
It was low key random.
Yeah, low key random, man. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
D goddamn me. Did some
So
crazy
was he in the car by himself when it happened, or was it somebody else in the car with him?
No, it was just them two.
Oh, it was just him and what you said, Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
And Robbie survived.
Yeah. Yeah. They rolled past some niggas. And goddamn me, shit. You know, one thing led to another. Shots was exchanged, goddamn me. And they all the way down the street, man. Bullet came from all the way down the street, through the back of the trunk, hit D in the back. Came
Through the
out his
back of the
chest.
trunk.
Yeah. Through the back of the trunk, through the back seat, through the goddamn me front seat. Shit.
So when
Came out his chest type shit. Same with Shane. When Shane got hit in the back of the arm, the bullet came out his chest. Same shit. Yeah, but he came out his back through his chest. Shit, that was it.
So you at that point, y'all still in the shields when you get the call.
Yeah, we was in the projects when they heard what happened.
And by the time y'all shoot up to the hospital, he already gone, or was
Yeah, he was gone. Yeah, he was gone. Yeah.
So
Yeah, we went AWOL behind that.
right? That's what I'm saying. And what
Got
is
the
that?
trip.
What year was that?
Shit, was that 09? A year later.
That's a year later.
Mhm.
So at this point, it's real. God damn it.
No. Was that? Yeah, I think that was the same year. 09, end of the year or some shit like that. Or was it? It wasn't
Yeah,
10, was it? It wasn't 10.
Because I remember it was like one of.
Nah, it wasn't 10 at all. Nah.
It
I
wasn't
got
too long
locked up
after we
2010.
graduated,
It
though.
was 09. I think it was the same year. Yeah, it had to been the same year. It was the same year on my soul. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was
Cause
crazy.
Shane was at the beginning of the year. I think De'Aaron was like in the middle or toward the end. Yeah. Yeah,
So
man.
like you say, shit. After that, y'all really.
We got the tripping, man. We got the tripping. Motherfuckers' house got burned down and everything behind that shit. Goddamn. Yeah. Motherfucker got the tripping.
So you say. So give me an estimation
Yeah.
of how many people you say y'all robbed, like just during the era of just
The
like,
mob.
just the mob, yeah.
Oh, we was robbing like crazy.
That's what I'm saying. If you had to put a number on it,
Between
But
me,
give me a-
Lee, Moon, Lance, and Desi, us five. Shit.
So-
man, we probably robbed 1,000 motherfuckers apiece, man. Straight up.
no, I'm saying, okay. So did it just be like y'all just sitting around plotting, or is it just like
Both. We
Just
plotting and
random
we,
man is just
we
plotting?
plotting and randomly jacking shit. Like we jacking, like this was our profession.
Right.
Jacking niggas. Like, 'cause I mean, niggas can hustle, niggas can sell dope, niggas can sell weed, but that shit was too slow. Once we realized we could up this thump on you and make you come
So-
on with everything, oh, it's over.
so
we
at that
taking
point?
everything.
So at that point, y'all don't even want to hustle. Y'all just want to rob.
We don't even want to hustle. We just want to rob at that point.
So what used to like cue y'all to, you know, when the ones y'all used to plot on?
Yeah, I mean,
So was it just
'cause
like
when
the
we was the
Flash,
mob,
or
so yeah, the
was
Flash,
it personal somewhere? Like, okay, I just want to rob him. Just, you know,
Nah, it really wasn't nothing personal. Strictly
nothing.
business.
strictly business.
It's goddamn me. By us being the mob, you know, we was a clique. We was deep. We was can nobody fuck with us. Goddamn me. Everybody protected. So you got new niggas want to come fuck with us, wanna try to, kick it. Niggas coming around with pounds of weed and motherfucking pocketfuls of money and, just all type of little shit. Like, man, get your goofy ass on, man. Like, come
Right.
on, you playing. You ain't even like that for real. You really just trying to kick it with us for protection. You know what I mean? Or trying to get a name or, it was just fluke shit. Even not even just that. Like, niggas who we knew had it. Like, drug dealers in the hood who we knew had it. We lamping on them. Oh, we finna get him. That ain't got 10 pounds in there. Oh, he got 5 pounds.
What's the longest y'all done like lamped and just sat on somebody just as far as observing them and just before y'all strike?
Shit.
How long? Like, was it like a week, 2 weeks?
Yeah,
How long
week, 2 weeks.
However long it took.
However long till he got you. Yeah.
Because
like,
once y'all own them, y'all own them.
Yeah, once you on the radar, you food. You food. We sharks and you food. It's like shit.
So was it like people used to hit y'all up on some licks too? Like if they
that. Everything that come with this street shit, all that. Niggas hit us up. Or we already know a motherfucker got dope. Goddamn me. We just fucking niggas around. It's just like stay away from them little dudes. That's what it was.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember that time.
Yeah, it was stay away from it. And even if we did want to sell something, want nobody buy, cause like, man, these niggas ain't finna rob me. Shit, hell nah. So it's like, man, yeah, we was just on bullshit, man.
Nah, for sure.
I mean, we call ourselves money over big bullshit, but we was on the biggest bullshit.
Oh, that's what the mob stood for?
Yeah.
Money over big bullshit.
Money over big bullshit. Or you can say member of buying boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was doing what we wanted to do, man.
Okay, boom. So at that point, y'all done, like I say, it started from just fighting in the club. Now at this point, it's robbing, it's killing, it's stealing. It's really the shit you see in movies.
And murder.
Y'all extorting niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all extorting niggas.
We doing everything.
So,
kidnapping niggas, all type of shit.
At what point, what year did you first maybe catch a charge, catch a case? Because I know that I always come with the story.
Man, always. So my first case?
Yeah.
My first case.
Or did another significant death come before your first case?
Shit, I mean, yeah.
Cause I remember, I was looking at your...
Keith died, goddamn me, in a car crash from the Shields. He went with the mob, but Keith was fucking with the mob on my mom. But, we are from the foe, from the Shields. So,
Oh, yeah, Marquise. Yeah.
So, goddamn me.
R.I.P.
Yeah, long live, bro. Shit, Vito. Goddamn me. It was a lot of, man, deaths after deaths, man. Long live Vito, man. Shit was just... Yeah, it was happening.
I was looking at your page, just doing some research, trying to do my homework.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying? So from like the start of your Facebook photos and stuff,
Yeah.
one of the first couple deaths I seen, it was your homie Ike.
Oh, your little
and
Ike,
then I think I can't even think of Lil D.
Oh, my partner Lil D for
Lil D.
sure. Yeah.
Lil D.
Lil D died right before I started rapping, 2016.
Right.
He used to always tell me, like, man, because I was so lucky. Well, I don't believe in luck, but, like, I just got this thing, like, this little intuition. Like, even with the licks, like, I was always, like, out of all of us, like, I used to hear, like, some nice-ass licks.
Right.
And my bro Lil
Well,
D.
did you used to have an eye for, like, the people to rob? You used to
Yeah,
have an eye for
I
it?
knew. I always knew, like, ooh, he got it. Goddamn me. So these be like, man, you a lucky little ass nigga, man. You the type of nigga, man. You always looking up on some shit, man. You the type of nigga get lucky and get rich or blow up type shit. So he used to always tell me I blow. I just, become this little famous motherfucker. And he ended up getting killed and shit over a dice game.
Damn.
And in the Ville. They killed him in his crib.
He's shooting with somebody in his crib?
Nah, he was shooting in the projects with some little young niggas.
Right.
And I guess he won their money and they wanted to keep shooting. But he had to take care of his son or something. And the little dude went and got his people and they went back and knocked on Lil D door. And goddamn me, was like trying to press him about shooting. Like, nigga, let's shoot. Like, I want my money back. Like,
Right.
and you know, D was just like, nah, like, you know, nigga, I told you I'm through. I got my son. Like, nigga,
Right.
you know, we chilling. Like, you know. And they, you know, got overly aggressive in the doorway. He punching them up, both of them.
Right.
The D had some hands, man.
And
He had
he
one
got
of
his
the
son.
meanest
He
hooks.
got his son
Son
right
in the
there.
living room eating chicken. Son watching everything, watching them fight two niggas in the doorway.
And
He
at
got-
that point, how old is the son?
Son probably like 4,
Oh,
5. Yeah.
and they
Yeah,
just
4.
They
Yeah.
up.
Well, one of the niggas up. They in the living room now.
Right.
I walked in the house after the fact, seen big holes in the wall. Cause Lil D had one of the meanest hooks I ever seen. Like we used to like play fight and shit. Like he used to throw number hooks.
Yeah.
Man, that man the hook you knock your head off. He hit you with one of them hooks, man.
Right.
So I know he was beating their ass in there. You hear me? I know my dog.
Right.
One of them upped on him, got the shooting in that motherfucker. Killed him, man, right in front of his son, man. Yeah.
Man, I know that's some traumatizing shit, man.
Yeah. They locked up now, but you know, motherfucker was wishing they won.
Right.
Yeah.
So who did Lil D or who death came first? Was it Lil D's or Ike's?
Lil D.
Lil D died.
Yeah, Lil D.
Boom.
Yeah.
And
So
that-
Lil Ike, that was my little brother, right?
Yeah.
But Lil Ike, you know, was beefing with the Shields, my hood.
Okay.
So that was crazy. Cause mind you, I went to prison twice.
Right.
So when I came home from prison, the first time I did 3 in St. Louis. We ain't got to that yet, but
Right.
I went to prison in 2010 for some robberies I did in St. Louis.
Okay.
And I did 3 on the 5. I took 5 years. I had sat in Clayton County a year. I took a 5-year sentence. I did 2 more in prison. So I did 3 years on a 5-year sentence. Came home with 2 on parole. When I came home with 2 years on parole, Lil Ike and his little crew, they was hanging out in the projects in the Johnny Shields.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? I was messing with Ike Peoples at the time. So that was my little bro, you know what I mean?
Right.
And goddamn, they was hanging him, like I say, him and his little partners was hanging out in the projects at the time. So I'm thinking, all right, these the little homies.
Right.
All the little guys running around the projects, these the little homies.
These little homies.
But goddamn me, when I end up catching another gun case in the projects, in the Shields. So I was out for a year. That whole year, they was in the projects, running around the jets, them and the other little homies.
Right.
But you know, they from the South End.
Yeah.
Him and his crew from the South End, but they was hanging out in the Shields.
Right.
So, but like I say, I'm thinking all the little homies is the little homies. That's
Right.
what I'm thinking. I'm a big homie. I'm
Right.
Lil Greg, goddamn me. So,
One of the founders.
yeah, one of the founders, one of the members.
Right.
So goddamn, I catch a gun case in the projects on the east side. Now I gotta do jail time in Illinois. Why I'm on parole for Missouri, for St. Louis. So goddamn, while I'm in there doing my jail time, I end up taking 2 at the 50, 2 years at 50% for my gun case I got caught with in the Shields in the projects. And goddamn, while I'm doing that prison time, I would get to Menard on the hill. Lil Ike and his crew get into it with the Shields,
Which is your hood too.
which is my hood.
Okay.
But I don't know this yet.
Oh, you locked up.
I'm locked up.
You don't even
My
know this.
my Illinois bid was different from my Missouri bid.
Right.
My Missouri bid, I was on the phone. You know, I'm able to tap into the world, see what's going on out
Right.
there. You know, my Illinois bid, no
Totally-
money. I ain't had no
totally
money on. I ain't had no money on my books that whole year.
Damn.
No money on the phone. I can't call out. I don't know what's going on in the world.
Damn.
No letters. It was hard. And I'm
Right.
locked in the cell 21 hours, 22 hours a day, 21 hours a day. I'm locked in the cell 21 hours a day. So I don't know what's going on in the world.
You completely shut out from the outside
I'm
world.
completely shut off. But in my mind, all I know is them little bros. Them the little bros.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not knowing they got into it with the projects. They done got into it with my hood.
Right.
Cause Sharif, my boy Sharif, long live Blood.
Sharif, on me.
Reef ended up getting killed, and it was a whole lot of mix up behind that with them little niggas. And
That was
Sharif,
tied into that.
yeah, that was tied into that. So that's how they got into it with the hood.
And Sharif from the Shields,
And
right?
Sharif from the Shields.
Okay, so boom.
So all I know, shit, goddamn me.
And you locked up, you damn near, if you out, you could damn near politic this, or you can make this shit kind
Yeah,
of.
if I'm out, I can damn near, see, I got hands-on situation. I can see what's going on.
Right, you can at least try to, squash everything.
Get to the bottom of this.
Get to the bottom of this. Yeah.
Yeah, but goddamn me.
You locked up.
I'm locked up. I damn near don't even
20
know Sharif did. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Until they say like, goddamn me, I get word come through the joint. Motherfucker say something happened to him and shit. Motherfucker got killed and shit like that. But they still not saying like, you know what I mean? Who supposedly,
Right.
Cause it was so much mix up in the air. You know what I mean? It wasn't no facts.
Right.
So goddamn me, by the time I get out, they like I'm on house arrest. Guess who pulling up on me?
Who?
Lil Ike now.
Okay.
Him and his little crew. They pulling up on me. What's up, big bro? You good? You need anything? Ooh.
And this when you get out on
This
house arrest.
This when I get out on house arrest.
And this when you find out that they beefing.
This when I find out they beef.
Okay. Boom.
So, but soon as I get out, they welcome home. I ride through the hood and shit. I'm still ain't getting no word on what's actually going on.
Right. You still don't know all the full details.
Yeah, I don't know
everything.
all the full details.
Right.
But goddamn me, when I get out, goddamn me, look, I can them pulling up on me every day where I'm doing my house arrest at.
Right.
Checking on me, chilling out with me, hanging out with me. And over time, over like weeks going by, I pull up in the hood. My little guys who actually from the projects, I can feel some little tension. They kind of mad at me.
Cause they pulling up on you.
Yeah, because they see me hanging out with them.
Right.
But I'm still not knowing. I'm like, why these little niggas acting like they mad at me? Like these niggas, I'm saying what up, they act like they don't want to say what up. You know what I mean? Little shit like that.
Right.
So my little partner, Lil Ricky, one day he like, man, big bro. Big bro, man, we your little bros. He like, you fucking with them, man. We your little bros. I'm like, oh y'all my little bros. I'm like, what's going on? And that's when I found out, like, oh, this shit serious. These little niggas trying to kill each other.
Right.
You feel me? But I'm already locked in with these little niggas. And then these my little niggas from the hood. And it's just like, it turned into like the little niggas from my hood started looking at me sideways. Like, I ain't really fuck with them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whole time, I'm big bro. I fuck with all y'all. Like, shit ain't. But these little young niggas want to kill each other. You know? So it's like I'm torn in between the two type shit. It was crazy.
Did you try to was it at one point, did you try to squash it, or was it just
Nah. It wasn't no squashing. They already shooting at each other.
It was already
once them shots get fired, it's in the air. You know what I mean? It's over with. It's shit is what it is.
So his death was tied into the Shields.
Nah, his death wasn't tied into that.
Oh, his death wasn't tied into that?
Death?
Yeah.
Nah, his death was tied into some whole other shit. Like, that was some whole other shit. Yeah, hell yeah. But that's just how the beef started. Bro, for sure. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So at that point, like
Long
you say,
live Ike, though.
Long live
My
Ike,
brother.
man. We putting respect on, all the dead name. We ain't disrespecting the dead. We putting respect on all the dead name. We just kind of telling some of these stories of these, so a lot of these, what's so crazy, a lot of these murders unsolved, right?
Hell yeah.
A lot of these murders unsolved, man.
Hell yeah. Can't, for real. Shit, this shit serious out here, man.
So at that point, you, what year,
I say, when I first started rapping, he was in the studio with me.
What year did you first start rapping?
2016.
2016. That's after you done came back your second time. This after Illinois bid?
This right after I got off house arrest.
Yeah.
And I jumped in the studio. Ike was there the whole way. My whole start of my career. We was in the studio together.
So he was rapping too?
No, he was just there with me.
He just there with you.
Yeah.
So did the rap aspirations start when you was in jail, or did you already kind of was playing around with it?
Yeah. I taught myself how to rap my first bid when I did that 3 years
Yeah.
in Missouri. I taught myself how to rap, and the niggas in the joint, like we used to have ciphers in the joint, and you know how niggas huddle up and motherfucker get their turn,
Yeah.
and get the rapping and shit. I goddamn me. Once I get my turn, I got the whole yard tuned in. They like, man, let me see what this little nigga got to say, man. You can tell this little nigga from the streets. He done been through some shit. I'm snapping every time. You heard me?
sure.
They like, look, bro, you got to get out there and do that shit.
I remember when I was listening to your music, I'm like, because I'm knowing, you know what I'm saying, 'cause after so long, this type of area,
Yeah.
what's going on, you going to hear about it.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to your raps, and I'm like, they damn near telling you what they doing in the
telling you,
raps.
on my
You know what I'm
mama.
saying? In your early career, you really telling them what you doing.
On my mama, on everything.
So I'm
telling
laughing,
them.
you know
and
what
I
I'm
still was on some little kind of little bullshit here and
Yeah.
there, but I was, you know. But even when I did that 3 and came home, I supposed to start rapping the first time I came home.
Right.
I ain't start rapping till after that second bid I did in Illinois.
So another,
Cause the first time after that 3, I came home back robbing. Yeah, I came home back on bullshit. Yeah.
so another, when I was looking at your page, like you said at the beginning of the interview, your homie Smooth,
Yeah.
where was you at? What year was that death, and where was you at when
Shit,
all
if I
that
ain't-
happened?
If I ain't mistaken, I think I was in jail.
I use another
I was
homie.
doing my time. I was doing my time on that 3 when Smooth got killed, I think.
And was he when he at the strip club or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
What?
Say he beat up the security guard.
Pink slip?
Yeah, up at the slip.
He had the pink slip. He beat up security guard
Yeah, and the security
in the
guard,
club or outside.
I think
the
in
club?
front of the club.
In front of the club.
Yeah,
So
in the
when-
club, outside the club.
club.
One on.
So when he beat up the security guard, with security guard up,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know the exact details,
okay.
but that's definitely what happened. He whooped the security guard. Security guard was mad. Got the blowing for sure.
Right.
Yeah, shit like that.
And you in jail. That's another one of your
I'm
homies.
hurt.
You hurt.
Hurt
And you had known him since when?
since a kid.
Since a kid.
Yeah, since 3rd grade. When my mom moved back to the east side. Not 3rd grade, but 4th grade, around that. Yeah.
So at this point, like even the stuff that you see in movies, like at that point you really living it. Like you didn't
Oh yeah, nigga.
you done
over.
did a lot, you done lost a lot of homies, like you
Oh
know
yeah.
what come with the streets.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
so like you say, on your first bid when you come home, you back robbing.
Back robbing.
You back robbing.
Cause I had this thing in my mind, like, man, let me let these niggas know ain't shit changed.
Right.
Like, let me let these folks know it's still like that. Like,
So you say you was
when I was
out.
supposed to start rapping,
Right. And you was out for how long before you went back?
a year, like 11 months.
11 months.
Yeah.
Now you go back and then you do, how long is this other bid?
I end up doing another year,
Another
12
year.
months.
Another 12 months.
Yeah.
So at this point when you get out, you like, all right. So
Oh,
at this
I'm
point
through.
you through robbing?
But, well, I'm finessing now.
Okay.
I ain't robbing, I'm finessing.
So okay. So when you say finessing, what you like, you
Front door, back door, nigga. I go goddamn me, get a couple pounds from a nigga, tell him I got a nigga in the house,
yeah.
right out the back door. Goddamn
sure.
me, all right. Gank a nigga with some fake money.
Fake
dope.
the counterfeits?
Yeah, the
you had the
counterfeit.
fits?
I came across some.
Yeah.
Goddamn me, goddamn fake dope. We whipping up fake dope.
What about
Goddamn, we putting
the
oil
fake
gel on
fake
it.
weed?
Nah, I ain't do the fake
You
weed.
ain't never had fake weed.
No. But I did the fake dope for sure. We'll put some fake dope, throw some oil gel on it. I sell a nigga a couple ounces.
Okay, so at that point when you finessing, is you really trying to do right and you really trying to rap, but it's kind of like you trying to survive, so you still gotta eat.
Yeah, still gotta eat.
So you really ain't trying to just, you trying to soften it up a little bit
I'm
by
trying to
finessing.
soften it up because I'm knowing I keep robbing. I'm going to jail.
Right,
Every time I pick them guns up, I go to jail.
right.
Like, cause I do I'm crazy. I get the tripping. You know what I mean?
Right.
I get the shooting. I'm tripping. You know what I mean? I pick them guns up, I get the tripping. So I'm like, this time I done 2 bids. I'm in 2 different states. I got 2 prison inmate numbers. One in Missouri, one in Illinois. I'm like, man, hell nah. I gotta do something else.
And what year is this again? When you get out on your second bid and
The second bid was
you starting to
2015.
rap.
Yeah.
That's you at 2015.
Yeah, I got out 2015. August 2015.
Okay, and now you starting to rap. Now you just finessing.
I was on house arrest for 3 months.
So
Writing raps and shit.
At that point, when did you really, was the G God brand already established at that point, or when did that?
I was
whole
calling
thing-
when I was doing my 3 years, you know, I became a 5%er. My daddy and shit, you know, my uncles and shit, they locked in with the Muslims and shit like that. But
And your daddy, he was he was a big guy.
oh yeah, my daddy in St. Louis,
Yeah,
kingpin.
yeah.
I used to play hide go seek on Brick Sahara and shit. You know, I'm talking about my house was like goddamn me, American Gangster. Mother,
Yeah.
you walking, I'm running around with my toy trucks, motherfucking mama and them at the kitchen table with phone books and powder on phone book, capping up, putting motherfucking pills in boxes, filling them all the way up to the rim, like with face masks on, all type of shit. Like it's serious.
The shit you see in movies.
Shit you see in movies.
So
I'm
you
like-
a kid seeing this.
I'm a kid seeing this. I'm the only boy. My mama got 3 girls and me, so I'm running around the crib seeing all that. Cousins and them at the kitchen table, mama and them at the kitchen table, they capping up beans,
You seeing this.
thousands of beans.
So you,
All this dope coming from my pops.
and at what age did he get locked up?
When I was 6,
you 6.
yeah, like 97.
Okay, all right. So at that point, damn, and that's how a lot of stories start.
Yeah.
So at that point, boom. So you damn near living a rich lifestyle.
Yeah, we was rich.
Y'all rich.
We was rich. We were hood rich for sure. Every
So-
Jordan came out, goddamn me. We was hood rich, man. My mama.
So at that point, boom, you 6. Now, boom, the feds hitting.
Yeah.
So at that point, he get locked up, and then when the feds come and they season
Oh, dude had a
everything,
big mansion on the west side. Goddamn me. That's where I playing high go seek, all in the basement on dope. I don't even know it's dope. You know what I mean?
so the feds come seize all that.
Come take everything. One day we had a hotel room, and goddamn me, my sister on my daddy's side, he sent me and my sister across the street to Denny's to go get some food. And I'm like, Daddy, why we gotta do all this? We running across the highway
Right.
to go to get to Denny's to get some breakfast.
Right.
Bring it back to the room. I'm like, Daddy, why we stay in the hotel room? He tell me the lights cut off. But nigga, we got a corner store. Cause my last name Rose. We had a store in the corner cooking Red Fox on the west side. Rose Mini Market.
Yeah.
Whole grocery store. A mini market. You feel me? All type of shit. You got snow cone trucks, goddamn me. All type of shit going on. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, he like the lights off. I'm like, the lights cut off? That's why we stand at the hotel. Whole time he on the run from the feds. He just trying
Right.
to kick it with us before he turn it on in, you know? But I'm not knowing this till I get older. They like, yeah, he was on the run. Ooh, I'm like, damn. All that shit that was at the kitchen table, that was dope. Yeah, you got at the table, you got 4 people at the table, 4 phone books. On each phone books, it's a mountain of powder.
Right.
Then you got some cardboard boxes and hella capsules. And they capping up
capping it up.
with face mask, hospital masks on. I'm running around the house playing. I ain't know what that was when I was a kid. I'm thinking they working. You know what I mean? I don't know what they doing. Man, they capping up dope like a motherfucker.
So then at age 6, 7, everything changed.
We po.
Y'all go from rich to poor.
Rich to po.
Like this.
Light switch. Killed me.
Now y'all in the projects.
We in shelters.
Y'all ain't in the projects, y'all in shelters.
My mama had pride. Cause like I say, we where we was staying there was already like some project. Goodfellow Apartments was already like some projects.
Yeah.
But we was just living it up. You know what I
Right.
mean? We had money. But after that it was just like my mama was like, I ain't moving in the project, especially the ones on the east side. She like, I ain't going back to that. After she got out the weathers, fuck with my old dude, she fucking with a rich nigga. Her baby daddy rich. You know what I
Right.
mean? She like, shit, I ain't going back to the Jets. So she had a little thing about she ain't going back to the projects. But all my cousins stay in the projects. So, you know, we staying with family members. Some of them don't really want us there.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know how that shit go.
Yeah.
So we couple weeks over here, couple days over here. Shelters. I'm like, damn, this shit real.
Right.
Cool.
It's like a shock because you go from, y'all rich.
getting whatever I want to
it-
can't get nothing.
And then y'all in shelters.
To I went from Jordans, goddamn me, to light up shoes. You hear me?
Right.
Like, damn, this ain't even my style.
So you already used to a certain lifestyle now.
Flip the switch. We in the motherfucking living. We sleeping in gyms, gymnasiums. Goddamn me, it's 100 people in this motherfucker. We don't even know 'em. We eating breakfast in the morning at these motherfucking shelters and
So going through that at when you start growing up, you like, now you gotta step up way younger, cause now you gotta eat, you gotta provide, you gotta do something, cause
2003
2003.
when So Icy came out with Gucci Man. So Icy, when Jeezy hit the.
Yeah.
If you looking for me, I'll be on the block with my thing cut.
Yeah. At that point, you like, I gotta give me some money.
Yeah, cause I started selling dope before I started selling weed.
Right.
Cause in the Shields, like I say, I'm getting dropped off in the projects every day.
Yeah.
Goddamn me, go on play. Goddamn me, I'll be back. Goddamn me, make sure you hear it by the time sun go down. Or make sure you back over here at my cousin crib by the time the street lights, you know. But goddamn me, I'm seeing how these niggas operating in the projects. They selling dope. Goddamn me, motherfuckers robbing, niggas getting killed. It's just all type of shit going on. It's like the hot boys, like.
Right.
The shit you seeing on the Hot Boys and the Magnolia projects, these motherfuckers like the Magnolia projects, man. For real. So once I got a teenager, once I turned like 13, like I say, 2003, 2003, I goddamn me started selling dope. One of the big dogs in the hood. You know, I used to get my little dope from.
Yeah.
That's when you can get 3 grams for 100. You get a 3 grammer for the 100. You remember that, folks? Oh, you get 3 grams for the 100. Goddamn me. So if you lucky, you can get it for the 80.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So goddamn, you sell all them. Shit, you got down there 300. But you gotta pass off some testers, and, you know. So
And you learned all this from just with, you know, it's damn near in your blood.
it's in my blood
almost.
for sure. Mama
But-
and daddy sold dope.
Right.
Cause my mama was getting the dope from my daddy and selling to the east side niggas.
Right.
You know, she from the east side. She knew she was a pretty girl, so all niggas used to try to holler at her. All the dope boys, she'd be selling them niggas dope. She got from my pops. She middleman in bricks.
So at that point, when you started doing it on your own,
Yeah.
is you just doing it on your own, or did you recruit some of your homies like, hey man, this is what we finna do?
Nah.
Or was somebody
well,
already doing it?
Me and my homies, we definitely, me and cuz them, we definitely, you know, we just got it from the big bros. We
Right.
seen what they was doing. We observing. We
Right.
seeing what they doing. Shit, we want to keep money in our pocket, so we trying to sell the dope, but we fucking our money up. You know what I mean? Nigga buy a 3 gram, sell a 3 gram, spend half of that. Nigga ain't got nothing but a gram. You get a gram for the 50.
Right.
Now I'm trying to get a gram now. With my last little 50. I done fucked up all the money, spent it up. Yeah, it's nigga on that money management. When you hustling, you gotta have that money management skill. We ain't had it. We just knew how to sell the dope, get the dope, sell the dope. We ain't know how to keep the money and flip the money and hold on to that money. I ain't learned that till shit about what's this 26 about motherfucking 7 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So it's like the timeline. We keep going back and forth the timeline.
We all over the place.
But it's just because I'm just, it's so much that I'm like, damn, I want to ask you this. I want to ask
For
you
sure.
this. You know what
Ask me. I'm
saying?
an open book, man.
But okay, so from your memory,
Yeah.
when can you say like you pulled your first robbery? You know, cause have you ever seen like Blue Hill Avenue?
Mm-hmm.
So you know, like Blue Hill Avenue, when they hit
Mhm.
their first little lick, the robbery, it was on after that.
Yeah.
So you remember like what the first one was, who idea, like your first idea, your first mission that you went on.
With my cousin Ed, he a OG Vice Lord.
Yeah.
He stayed with us, and he well, my mama let him come stay with us for a little bit. He'd spend the night, and he had He had a 380, a little 380, a gun, 380, a little baby 380.
Yeah.
And he used to have it in his book bag and shit. And we used to be walking. Sometimes we'd walk to the Shields or we'd walk to the store and shit. And he had that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And, you know, nigga grew up. We used to be whooping crackheads and, you know, just whooping random motherfuckers on the streets and shit when we was kids and shit like that. But now I'm a teenager now, goddamn me. And I'm, you know, we need money. I tried selling dope, keep fucking the money up. I'm trying selling weed, keep fucking the money up, smoking the weed. Can't keep no money. You know what I'm saying? So we had already been seeing niggas rob niggas in the hood. Right. I'm seeing niggas get their earrings unscrewed out their ear. You heard me? Chains took off their neck. I'm seeing this shit 4K. So we knowing how to rob. Shit, especially goddamn me when Stiff and Buck was jacking motherfuckers. I seen Stiff make a nigga take his grills out of his mouth, unscrew his earrings, snatch the nigga earrings out of the ear. I'm talking about. So I'm knowing how to rob just based off that.
Right, you seeing it firsthand.
I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm sitting on the green thing watching this shit like that. He robbing this nigga, and dude just coming on with everything. You want my drugs? He taking everything out. You know, eat your bitch ass on. I'm like, that power, that gun, a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You up there thump on a nigga gonna get his skin.
In that situation, like, so when it really come to getting robbed, a lot of people will still be alive if they just get robbed.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
You know,
because nigga who intentions ain't on killing you.
Yeah, like robbers, I'm just really trying to go and rob you. So, and a lot of those situations go left when, you know, somebody, you know, try to play the hero. And, you know, until you in certain situations, you really don't know what you would do. But, you know, I'm from the outside looking in. But I done been in situations where I done been robbed. And I'm, okay, you got it. Because ups beat the draw.
Ain't none of this shit worth my life.
Come on, man, here, you can have it. What you want, bro? You want the socks?
Do not kill me for this
like,
shit,
come on,
bro.
man. Like, long as I live to see another day, that's the objective.
Bro,
like,
that's
so,
it.
You know.
You got some dummies, a buster just out the strength. But them dumb ass niggas. Like, but a true jack boy, his intentions ain't on killing you or shooting you or hurting you. He just want your little valuables.
Right.
You can go ahead on. Nigga might smack you across the head or something, make it come with it a little quicker, but nigga ain't trying to kill you.
And the main thing, you know, a lot of people always be saying they'll do this and do that. But until you really in them situations, you don't know.
Man, get that shit up.
Your heart probably ain't pumped that way ever in your life. So certain situations, you don't know what you'll do.
Life on life, because you don't know what this man thinking behind this gun.
Right.
Like, even though I'm saying nigga intentions ain't on killing you, but you don't know that.
Right.
But
I'm already on 10. You make the wrong move, and then I'm, you know, I'm prepared.
Boom.
So, okay, so while we on that subject, now, I know you probably done had a lot of maybe near-death experiences where, like, I know you done been shot.
Definitely.
You know.
With an AK.
How many times you been shot before?
Once.
Just once, okay.
Yeah.
So.
But I ain't finished to tell you with my aunt.
Okay,
with my aunt, with the gun. So, he's staying with us.
Yeah. The 38.
No, 380.
The 380.
Boom. We walk into the store one day. Okay. Now, mind you, the 380 ain't got no 5-pin in it. So he like.
This the first, we back to the first robbery.
First robbery.
Okay, all right. So, Uncle gave you a gun that don't even got a 5-pin in it.
Gave me a gun, don't even got a 5-pin in it. But no, he told me that first. I convinced him, like, let me tote that bitch.
Yeah.
This when he let me know, you know, this motherfucker ain't no 5-pin in it. I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm still gonna scare a bitch with this motherfucker. So I'm like, next motherfucker, we run across. We already walking. We walking from the store to my crib.
Yeah.
I'm like, next motherfucker, we come across. I'm jacking them. Man, mind you, nigga.
Hold on, what store y'all at again?
We in the South End walking from the Shields.
Okay.
I'm like, next nigga I walk past us, I'm robbing him. Soon as a nigga, next thing you know, I look up, it's a nigga coming right past. Nigga fly, a little collar shirt on.
Yeah.
Little bracelet on. Look like he got $2. Come on with everything. He, don't care. He come on with everything. I come on with that bracelet, nigga. Ooh, turn your pockets inside out, nigga. Lay down, nigga. Get up out of there. This gun that can't shoot to the first. You hear me? Boy. After that, it was over.
How many of it was it? Yeah.
I was just me and Unc.
It's just you and Uncle
Yeah, Unc
pulled
ain't
off
do
the heist.
shit. Yeah, I did everything. He just mediated like shit.
So going in, okay, you know the gun don't shoot. Is you what's your plan B? If he don't comply.
Beat the shit out of him. All I know. I got hands. We been whooping shit all I know. And then Unc ain't finna let me get whooped.
Right.
Yeah, he just making sure I know what I'm doing. He want to see me get down for real. Cause I'm steady telling, man, let me see that motherfucker. I know what I'm doing. Like, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Give me that motherfucker. I show him my work. Yeah.
So you and Unc pulled off the first heist, and after that it was over.
Oh, it's over. I'm King Slime.
So okay, so at that point, was you the one who was putting your homies on to the order robbing?
No, we all was on it. It
Y'all
was just
all
like
was on
some clicked in us,
It was just
man.
something
We was
clicked
just
on.
all on bullshit, man. We was just seeing this shit, man. We was seeing the bigger homeboys do it. And we just fell in them footsteps. Products of our environment, man.
Products,
Of
products
my
in your
mama.
environment, man.
And then we started coming across little guns. 'Cause I ended up selling that one for a gun that shoot.
a finesse.
Yeah, finesse. I traded that motherfucker off for a gun that shot. Oh, it was over.
Right.
Now I'm like, I'm busting a nigga. They play crazy. Yeah, it was a wrap.
Now, have you ever been robbed?
Nope.
You ain't. So out of all the robbing you done never did, you ain't never
Man,
been robbed.
hell nah, man. Bless, boy. They say don't rob the robbers. How you
So-
gonna rob the robber?
What is it? Because you just know how to move because you know what you're looking for?
Mm-hmm. And I just know how to move. I done just been in the trenches, man, so long. Just maneuvering right, man. You know, just trying not
Yeah.
to be the prey. Trying
Okay,
to be
so
the
like,
predator.
when y'all sitting, y'all lamping,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all lamping. So the first thing is to like just to figure out the schedule. Like, okay, so I know this person go to work at this time,
Mhm.
and but how many times is it like you wait a couple times before you kind of figure out the schedule, or kind of soon as you
Nah, we
kind of
just figure
it
out
out?
if a nigga moving some dope, selling some weed or something, you know, we
Yeah.
shot with him twice, robbed him the third.
So a lot of y'all robberies was y'all wasn't even really trying to hide it. Y'all was just trying to
we wasn't
execute the
hiding.
robbery.
Yeah, we wasn't hiding nothing. If we knew you had it, we was taking it. Yeah,
Right.
flat out. Like, you come in this bitch and you pull out $1,000, I'm in my head like, ooh, I'm finna get him. You pull out $5,000, he got.
Right.
He ain't getting it for.
You own them.
I'm on him. Yeah, it's over with. You can't pull out no money. You can't let me know you got nothing. You gotta play broke. You gotta play, you know, you chilling. Like, especially if you ain't one of the guys. If you weren't one of the guys, it was just like, you food. You straight food. Yeah.
All right, so at this point we gonna fast forward
No
back
watch
to
that I want, no chain that I want. No
you
nothing.
coming to get it.
I need it. Yeah, it was reckless like that, man. I'm glad I done got out of that shit.
Right.
'Cause I was devilish, demon.
What's the most you done pulled off in one day?
Who? The licks that I hit without a gun.
Right.
The licks that I hit without a gun, they ain't come to me getting older.
Right.
After the second time I got out of jail, when I say I start finessing, my finesses, that's the most I hit.
You start getting smarter.
I start getting smarter. I start building them relationships, then executing.
Right.
Versus just being that hot boy with that gun on him, looking crazy. You know what I mean? I start building relationships.
Did a lot of learning that come from being in jail, meeting people who putting you on game, or
Yeah, and fuck ups, just fucking up.
right?
I always say I learned from 1,000 fuck ups. My daddy ain't teach me nothing. I learned from 1,000 fuck ups. Cause I feel like the more you fuck up, the more you learn. You know what I mean? Just like the more you fuck up money, the more you learn how to stack money.
Right.
You gotta fuck up to learn. And just hope you make it through the emotions, cause everybody don't get to make it through the emotions. Like
Right.
niggas, like now that I'm like doing what I'm doing now, like goddamn me, I just recently, probably a week ago, ran across somebody that I robbed and pistol whooped. And like,
Where you was at?
the way I was at a meeting, a business meeting.
You had a business meeting.
And we at the same meeting. And this is why I say I don't want my past to come back to hunt me. That's why I gotta watch what I do now. Like, that's why I don't post certain content. I don't get too personal with my content. I don't really let the world inside my life for real. See what I'm driving, where I'm living in. Just too much. Cause I know I done really did shit to people.
Right.
You know what I mean? I done really done shit to motherfuckers. And I don't know, a nigga's son might grow up, you killed my daddy. Or, oh, nigga, you shot me. And nigga don't even look the same. Walk right up on you. Boom. You know what I mean? Nigga, whole features done changed. We grown men now. Oh, you shot me when I was 16, 17. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nigga, we grown man. Nigga look totally different now. Nigga walk up on you and blow you. You wondering why a nigga just shot you. You know what I mean? So I can't, by me being this little local, well, I ain't gonna say local celebrity, by me being like a public figure,
Yeah.
a public figure worldwide. People know me everywhere I go. I can't go nowhere without somebody knowing my name or knowing my face. It's like, damn, I gotta really watch myself.
Right.
If it happened to Nip, if it happened to Dolph, it can happen to me. Like,
Facts.
I gotta watch myself for real. I gotta move strategically, and I gotta, goddamn me, you know, just move right out here. Cause goddamn me, when I seen dude a week ago, like I say, we had a business meeting. We both, you know, we on business time.
Right.
We trying to get this money. You know, I got LLC, GGOD, Go Get Our Dream, LLC,
Right.
since 2018.
Right.
You know, goddamn, I'm a businessman and a street nigga. But goddamn me, I'm an entrepreneur before anything. And when I walking in the business meeting, the dude like he see me. I'm like, what's up with you? He like, what's up with it, bro? Like he kind of knew me.
Right.
So I'm thinking he like, oh, this probably one of I'm thinking this probably one of the fans. They see me on the internet.
Somebody who'd have seen one of your
Yeah,
videos.
yeah, they done see me on the internet. There's somebody, he like, what's up with it, bro? I'm like, what's up with you? How you doing? He like, all right. So we sitting down next to each other, chilling and shit, and we just chopping it up, you know, about a little business. And he just come out the blue like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me and you had some shit going on. I'm like, shit. I'm looking at him like, boy, I ain't never seen you in there. My motherfucker like, you hear me?
Right.
But he like, yeah, bro, man, you had some shit going on. He like, yeah, I ain't want to say, but shit, man, you had some shit going on, but I just want you to know, I'm like, what we had going on?
Right.
He like, shit, you probably don't even remember, bro. You had robbed me and my homies in the hotel. I'm like, damn. I instantly knew what he was talking about.
Right.
Cause I had
You
jacked
couldn't-
like 6 niggas in the hotel one day.
What, in Caseyville?
Nah, downtown at the. Oh, let me shut up.
Right.
Yeah, in St. Louis.
Right.
And yeah, I jacked like 6 niggas, man. And goddamn me, I had pistol whoop like 2, 3. Shit, all of them if I ain't mistake. Well, no, not all of them except dude on the elevator. I took his Cardinals jacket off his back. Yeah, cause we was in the hotel, so he like, yeah, you robbed me and my homies at a hotel party, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, boy, you could have just done anything to me, cause I'm like, I ain't recognize you. I'm like, shit, you know, we grown now.
Right.
You know, this back when I was what, 19 when I did this? 18? I was 18.
Right.
18, 19. Motherfucker, he like, but no, it ain't no bad blood, bro. He like, I just want to let you know, bro. He like, I be seeing what you doing and shit, man. I fuck with what you doing. He like, bro, keep doing that shit, bro. You going places and shit like that. He like, I just want to let you know I ain't want no smoke or nothing with you. I'm like, bro, I don't even know you. Like, I ain't even recognize you. I'm like, shit, if you wouldn't have said nothing, I would have never even knew about, you know, you was one of them. But I'm like, appreciate it. I'm like, for sure. Like, that's real, you know. He like, yeah, bro, we grown men now. You know what I mean? He like, shit, I know. I'm like, yeah, I done been to the joint, all type of shit. Like, you know, I done paid my dues to this shit.
Right.
But you just never know. People hold on to. They'll never forget. Because what if he did want to kill me behind that shit? You know what I mean? It's years later, decades later.
Right.
Nigga done killed me for some shit I did when I was 18. You know what I mean? So it's little shit like that I'm like, damn, a nigga past can really hunt him. You know what I mean? Luckily he
Facts.
was on some grown man shit and let me know. You know what I mean? Because you just never know.
So it's crazy you just said that because that just triggered another thought in my head. Okay, so your past.
Yeah.
So now, just recently, R.I.P. Lil Lee,
Yeah, long live Lil Lee.
long live Lil Lee.
Mm-hmm.
So when he died,
Mm-hmm.
it was a lot of people kind of celebrating
Yeah.
on Facebook in a way.
Yeah, it was a problem.
So
Yeah.
you said because he was a problem.
Yeah, definitely. He was
Okay.
one of the problems. We was problem childs.
So
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
your take on when that happens? When people kind of celebrate, is like, what's your take on it? Like,
You wasn't doing no when the motherfucker was here. So
Right.
you a pussy.
right?
You know what I mean? If you wasn't pressing the gas on a motherfucker, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you celebrating now and you wasn't trying to take a motherfucker head off when they were hurt, then you, man, going on. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Just let it be.
Yeah,
Unless
it-
you was really,
Unless you was
On
really
them.
on the motherfucker ass.
you got the right to celebrate.
You got the right to celebrate if you was on a motherfucker ass. Or if you had something to do with a reason why a motherfucker ain't hurt. If you ain't had nothing to do with it or you wasn't on a motherfucker ass, then you missed out. You missed your chance.
right.
Yeah.
So what's your take on, disrespecting the dead? Because, a lot of that, even in the rap game.
They got family. you gotta hope don't nobody get up with you. You know what I
Right.
mean? They got family and loved ones. Just what you're saying out your mouth, gon' tax your ass. Yeah, you writing checks that your ass
And
probably
then-
can't cash.
And then with Lee, he died at a gas station?
Yeah,
At the gas station?
yeah,
And was it somebody he knew?
yeah. That's what I heard. Yeah. Hell yeah, that shit is crazy, man. And majority of the time it's somebody you know. Shit,
Right.
most of the time, somebody you know.
And was y'all still close?
Well, we ain't hung out in a while, but when we saw each other, it was
Yeah,
we
life,
locked in,
y'all could still be cool.
Yeah,
but
cause when I did my
life-
second bid in Menard, Lil Lee, one of the first niggas brought me a Cur pack. Cause I told you, wasn't nobody giving me no
And your Illinois bid when nobody showing you
Illinois,
no
when
love.
nobody send me no money or nothing. So the niggas that knew me from the streets, like, oh, look, Greg in here. He one of them ones. Man, look out for him.
All right, so since we on that subject, did anything you ever did in the streets by the time you was locked up, you seen somebody that you may have did something to, or
Yeah.
maybe that conflict of what you did in the streets, you had to fight in there, or
Almost.
somebody may have tried to press you or something?
Nah, never. I'm crashing out. I'm original crash out. I'm taking it all the way there. Goddamn me. But no, I had seen somebody I done something to,
Yeah.
and I was finna get ready to crash. I had long dreadlocks. I braided my dreads up and everything. I'm ready to thump it out. But we end up chopping it up. Nigga was just like, it wasn't shit. And he ended up giving me some shit. You know what I mean? We made a little amends. Majority of the time, a lot of people that I done something to, like, they be seeing what I'm doing now, and they just, like, it's like I turn my ops into fans.
Yeah.
Like, they kids love me and shit like that. Like, they kids be fucking with my shit. It's crazy. It's amazing. Like, how that shit can happen. 'Cause I know I done some shit to some of these people. I'm not saying all of them feel that way, but a lot of people that I run across that I done shit to, they be like, man, keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. And that's a whole nother type of feeling. Like, damn.
And that's why I went, like, we started from the beginning, from club fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, now get real, we shooting, we killing.
Yeah.
Now, even where we at now, when you looking back at it, all the people who was living the same type of lifestyle with you, a lot of them can't even sit here and tell the story like you can. So
Nope.
you really, like,
The voice.
like, yeah, like you really made it out.
Yeah.
You was really one of the ones who really was doing,
Causing
everything under the sun.
Causing a problem. for
Causing a
sure.
problem, and you
Yeah.
was able to make it out. You did your 2 bids. but you was able to damn near recreate your whole image.
Yeah, recreate
Like
myself.
your whole image now is
Yeah.
go get your own
get our
dreams.
dreams
Go get
on
our
my mama.
dreams. You know what I'm
On
saying?
my mama.
And that's number positivity.
Yeah.
And even what you be doing now, even with the 618 day, was that last year your
Yeah.
song with I'm Unique
Yeah.
was, you know what I'm
Kicked it off.
saying?
Yeah,
Kicked
she
it off.
showed
So
love on my mama.
like, you know, your
Nigga just making
representation,
history.
your brand,
Yeah.
like you gotta kind of be one of them ones to even change the narrative
Yeah.
behind your name and your image.
Exactly.
You know,
Got
so
to.
even what you doing now, like, so your whole life, like that's damn near, I don't even know what chapter we'll be in, but
Yeah.
that's okay. And then the street life from robbing, killing,
Yeah.
stealing, that's a whole nother Lil Greg. So now
Yeah.
you the
That's why I
rapper Lil
created
Greg.
G-God.
Yeah.
That's you asked me how I come up with the name.
Okay, that's how you created it?
Now, when I was doing that 3 years,
Yeah.
I was calling myself God Lil Greg.
Okay.
Cause like I was saying, I was fucking with the Muslims and shit.
Okay.
And I never would become a Muslim, but I was going to they teachings. I was going to the chapel.
Yeah.
I was going sitting in they meetings. I was watching Farrakhan tapes. I'm reading hella books. Then I politicked with some 5%ers, and I became a 5%er, a nation of gods and earth.
Right.
You know, we believe that the original black man is God.
Yeah.
You know, and the woman is the earth because she reproduced like the earth. Her stomach is round when she pregnant like the earth.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we
That's
just
deep. That's deep.
yeah, for sure. Mother Nature. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
She the you know. So we just that's what we believe. We don't believe in nothing higher than self. You know what I mean? We don't believe in no mystery in the sky. Heaven on earth. They say that in Genesis. You know what I mean? On
Right.
earth as it is in heaven.
Right.
Yeah, heaven is on earth. Yeah, heaven is your higher self. Hell is your lower self. When you run around here on demon time, and when you treat yourself like a god, carry yourself like a god, you could be a god. You know what I mean? That's your heaven. Like when you at peace. So I was calling myself God Lil Greg.
Right.
But then when I came home, and you know, I got the dropping jewels on the guys and shit, just dropping a little knowledge on the guys. They like, you know, that's when they start calling me G God. The guys gave me that name. Lil Dave and Nunu gave me that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. They started calling me for G God, short for God Lil Greg.
Right. So it's really like it's you already probably in your mind like, okay, I got to do something different. Then the situation just started, like you say, they damn near gave you the name. Like, okay,
Yeah, because
so
they like, this nigga came home, he got all knowledge. You know what I mean? He dropping
yeah.
truths on and he making sense.
Yeah. So
They
a lot
like,
of shit
man,
be already
G-God.
destined.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
literally, yeah.
So,
the
boom.
guys gave me that name.
Now
Right
you
before
like-
everybody split up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you rapping,
Yeah.
and what year did you first like, okay, I finna start getting into the content creating? What year did that all come about?
I always wanted to do it, but like I say, I just didn't want to like put no light on my personal life, cause like the shit that I used to
Right.
do,
Right.
even like I wanted to open up certain businesses and do. I still be wanting to, but I'm just like I can't let no nigga Nipsey hustle me.
Right.
Cause
Well,
I know what I really used to do out here, and
Right.
I know years done passed, and I done changed, but if I'm at my establishment and some motherfuckers feel like, oh, I know where this nigga at, you know what I mean? I'm finna send somebody through there, or I'm finna go through there, and you know, just any little thing. Which I ain't saying it will happen, but them just the possibilities.
Do you still move kind of like militant?
I'm super militant.
You still move? You still
super militant. Like I gotta keep that mystique about myself
Right.
because of my past.
Right.
Because I can't let nobody get up on me. You know what I mean? Especially the legacy that I done built and that I'm building. I gotta be out here. Yeah, because I ain't done yet.
Okay.
There's a
All
lot
right.
more I want to do.
Now, right there. So your legacy, what you know and you done did. So we just gonna flip over to the Gucci Man situation.
Yeah.
So Gucci Man, from my knowledge, he was the same type nigga,
Yeah.
rob, steal, kill.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So now, if you was in his shoes,
Yeah.
knowing that, okay, you come from rob, stealing, killing.
Yeah.
Now, because even at this point in your life, you damn near you on some different shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But at the same time, at this point in your life, some street shit like that
Yeah.
come, it's like
I would
What-
have put $1 million in the streets to get them killed. Cause I'm me like even though I'm moving different and shit like that, like I still got that mindset, like, cause like I'm financially stable, but if I go broke, I'm on bullshit.
so if you
I'm
go,
right back. I'm
if you
flipping
go-
the switch.
If you go broke today, you back right.
If I go broke today, if motherfucker take my motherfucking life savings, everything I done grinded up for right now,
It's like that.
motherfucker better go duck and hide. You hear me? I'm telling you, I need that back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So
So did he
Gucci.
snitch in your eyes? Is what I'm saying.
definitely,
He snitched in your eyes.
definitely, dry snitched, did all he did what I ain't expect Gucci to do.
So at that point, what you just from your background, your history, if a nigga catch you slipping like that, you just got to take your L.
I mean, I ain't taking no air. I mean, at that.
Well, I'm
mo-
saying
at-
like as far as like not
yeah,
not
you gotta
involving the
take- you-
police.
yeah, you got
got to
caught.
keep it in the streets.
You got caught. You got caught. And,
So what-
and then you got to look at karma. You can't forget about what you did.
So so when you really didn't live that street life and you really been in it, do you really get to pull the civilian card?
Nope.
Like, you know, so at no point, even
Nope.
when you try to
'Cause he
change
wasn't
your
doing it
life
when he was
around
just talking about smoking Pookie Low.
on the verses.
He was you trying to bitch Jeezy out like, and I love Gucci. I grew up on WAP.
Right.
Cause I feel like he was kind of the same. We was kind of like the same. We jack and we hustle.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And y'all will just tweak out.
We'll
at-
tweak
at-
out.
at
You
any
know what I
moment.
mean? Any moment, just tweak out. So I always fucked with him because of that. But goddamn me, how you play Jeezy and then trying to play with Shiesty, like I understand the business part of it, like, you know, but at the end of the day, man, get him whacked if it's that serious.
And it go back to what you said earlier as far as like celebrating after, you know, somebody may die. But you know, he made the song after they got locked up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's what really confused me. Like, you know, if you're gonna play the civilian card, all right, that's one thing. But you gonna come try to make a diss song. So like is you trying to be a civilian or you still trying to be a gangster?
Yeah.
Like,
he
I don't
on the
want-
fence.
What
It's
you
crazy.
doing, bro? You shouldn't have.
Yeah.
If you was gonna play that one card, like, don't make the diss song, bro. Just you did what you did. You made your statement. You know, y'all ain't went to court or whatever. However it gonna play out, but don't make the diss song.
Yeah, he played, man.
That's a rap. That's damn near a statement with lyrics. Like, come on, bro. Don't make the diss song. Like,
yeah.
just you. I feel like at that point you done impacted so many people's lives, and I'm not knocking you
Yeah.
for, you know, changing your life, and you know you maybe had to play that card because this nigga tied into your fortune as far as this your most profitable artist, et cetera, et cetera. But you can't get mad if somebody labeling you a snitch just because of your background, your history. You may have had to do what the best thing for you. That's cool, but shit, the streets or, you know, certain people calling you a snitch, that's just what's gonna come with that. So, but you know, a lot of people still speak on those situations because they never been in it. You know, so like that just go back to you really don't know what you're doing until you get in those situations. But so the content creating, because I done seen you go viral. That's a whole nother story in your life.
Yeah. Well, I always wanted to do the content creating. Like I say, I just didn't want to get too personal. But lately, like I started just seeing like certain stuff I could do. Cause I got a personality. Like I love to laugh. Like even though I used to be on a lot of bullshit, I love to laugh. Like
Yeah.
so goddamn me, I just started seeing like I can do certain little shit that can add comedy to what I got going on, and it can build my audience up for me to hit them with more music. Cause I got new music on the way. I just caught me a lane. I caught me a lane with that content.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me build this audience up while I'm going viral and shit, and then smack the ass with some more music. Yeah.
You got a lot of viral videos. I done seen you
Yeah.
with 8.7 million. I know you probably went more viral on TikTok.
Out of her. It be blowing my mind like, damn, dude.
What was your first viral video?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, I've been going viral for a couple years now. But like lately with the money pranks was old girl in St. Louis who lied like it was her
Yeah.
money. She called her peoples and shit up to the store. She a motherfucker, ain't she?
Did you have like a little pocket knife or something?
Hell yeah, I keep it. But I told you before this interview, I left my everything, goddamn me. But yeah, I keep
You
that little
told him, you
motherfucker.
told him to get up off it?
Yeah, man, I cut the fuck out one of their ass. Then my cousin outside with Drake. It's like we overly prepared because I'm knowing where I'm at doing this shit. But it's, you know, I gotta make make the content, you know, funny for the people. Gotta stretch it out, give them a little storyline, let them lie a little bit.
Man, I just seen a lot of your videos, man. You had the Chick-fil-A video.
Oh yeah, that's
Man,
been going up.
I seen some people in the comments hot at you.
Yeah,
though.
they be hot. The rage bait like a motherfucker. I learned to deal with that shit, man. I'm like, you can't argue with these people, man. They'll get in them comments, boy. Y'all be arguing with the whole world, goddamn me. But all that shit get you paid, like all that shit help. So it's nigga going up off of it, shit.
Man, so I know so at this point, we for sure gonna do a part 2. We gonna save a little bit because we gonna do a part 2. Because once we drop this, it's gonna, you know, set the city on fire.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
we gonna do a part 2 probably real soon, man. This shit finna really send shockwaves through the city. Y'all getting firsthand experience, details, you know, of him telling you, you know, his life growing up as a robber, and he giving you the raw and uncut of everything. So
yeah. Made 10 grand off hoodies when I first started. Goddamn me.
Shout out to G God, man.
I take that back. 5 grand when I first started, just off hoodies alone. 2018, when I first started putting the hoodies on, cause my mama bought me a hoodie out of H&M, and I put GGOD on there.
Yeah.
And them bitches got to selling, made 5 grand off hoodies, and I just got in the merch game off that. That's when I started learning how to manage my money.
Yeah.
And I've been going up, fix my credit, goddamn me, all type of shit, man.
I know it's probably gonna be some more stories that we think of that we probably gonna have to address and talk about, man. Cause you really like, goddamn it, you could write a book, write a movie.
Man, open book, open movies. Goddamn me, documentary coming soon, man. Real deal documentary on everything we talked about and more.
For sure.
Y'all gonna love that, the documentary for sure. Part 1, part 2, part 3 is I'm gonna keep it going.
You got some shots out before we get out of here?
Man, shout out East St. Louis, man. Shout out
618.
everybody who grinding, man. See you at the top, man. We on our way. We here. We making it happen, man. Appreciate you.
For sure,
Goddamn me, I fuck with the goddamn whole everything you're doing, man. This what we need for sure.
Yeah, man. You done lit a fire on it, man. I appreciate you, bro. We gonna do this again real soon. Until next time.
Yeah. Peace. East St. Louis shit, man.
Yep.